It's all good. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. Romans 8 verse 28. If ever there was a story of how God can take the worst stuff that happens to us and turn it to good, it is the biblical story of Joseph. Joseph was the second youngest son of Jacob. Jacob had 12 sons, and when Joseph, the little guy, said that one day he would rule over his brothers, they got angry. They threw him in a pit, then sold him to the first caravan of traders that came along. Those rotten brothers told their father that Joseph had been eaten by wild animals. It broke Jacob's heart. But Joseph was not dead. He was beginning a new life in Egypt. First, he was a lead servant in the household of Potiphar. Potiphar's wife told lies about him, and he wound up in prison. Then, through an amazing series of divine events, Joseph was taken from prison and made the ruler of the land. And it all happened just in time to save Egypt from a 7-year famine. Oh, and those brothers who threw him in a pit? They came begging for food in Egypt. Joseph gave it to them twice before he told them that he was their little brother. They were really scared that he was going to have them all killed for what they had done to him. Instead, Joseph said, "You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good to accomplish what is now being done, the saving of many lives." Genesis 50 verse 20. Everything worked out for the best because God was watching over them. Dear Lord, help me to trust you. Everything bad that happened to Joseph turned out to be for the best. I know I belong to you and that everything that happens is part of your plan for me. Amen.